So as I mentioned before on my previous video that I have a big goal coming up. It's a sub 3-hour marathon attempt. It's definitely the last major barrier that I really want to achieve. You know, months ago I just really made the solid decision that, you know, if the registration opens up again, I just have to like pick those races and then just sign up, and I said like I just have to take the risk. So I'm really glad that I took the risk and signed up actually for 2 races, because I know that things are starting to get a lot better right now, and it's just the situation right now is so much better. So there is a bigger chance that, you know, I can really run a marathon this year and do that attempt. The first marathon that I actually signed up is the Eerie Marathon. This is actually one of those races that I actually signed up before I actually got injured like a couple years ago. So I was really close to running this race like a couple years ago, but yeah, like unfortunately I got injured, so I wasn't really able to do this race. I picked this race actually because I heard a lot of good things about Eerie Marathon. It's a fast course, and I know a lot of people qualified actually for Boston Marathon running this race. But I know one thing, that this race actually could be actually real hot, because it's actually September, so it's a hit or miss. Like the weather is really unpredictable in September. And the second race that I signed up is actually Columbus Marathon. I actually signed up both of these races at the same time. This is actually really my backup race. If, you know, in case the Eerie is canceled, they're actually only like a month apart. So it's gonna be a really good timing in case the Eerie is actually canceled. The Columbus Marathon is actually one of those races that I really like. I ran this race at least like 3 times, and I PR'd multiple times on this course. The weather is actually pretty good because it's actually in October. Actually, from the start it's always very cold. I remember sometimes it's below 40 degrees from the start. As you go on, you know, the temperature starts to get warmer and warmer. So I actually do have, you know, a more ambitious goal actually for this attempt. If things go very well in training, I might actually try to run a 2:55 marathon. There are just like couple good reasons why I really want to try to run a 2:55. I know that every year the Boston Marathon qualifying times are always getting faster and faster. You know, even if you qualify, you know, for like your qualifying time, sometimes you're not even guaranteed that you can run the race. So you have to run like at least like 3 or 5 minutes quicker to really guarantee that spot. The only good thing about this year is I actually turned 35 this year, so my qualifying time is actually 3 hours and 5 minutes. So that's just a really good thing for me, because now I got a bigger cushion to have a bigger chance to qualify for Boston. But actually that's not really the major reason why I want to run a 2:55 marathon. So I was also like trying to, just really for fun, just trying to look some other major marathons like qualifying times. New York City Marathon qualifying time, you know, the qualifying time for my age group, it says like 2:55. It's a really big jump, you know, from my current, you know, PR right now. But actually after that injury like a couple years ago, things have really changed a lot. The way I train is so much different now, and it's I just feel so much actually like fitter right now. And one of my actually biggest confidence booster is when I actually like ran that half marathon like about a few weeks ago, where I PR'd like almost 4 minutes. So that's just one of those things that actually gives me a little confidence that I think I can really try to run a 2:55 marathon. Like I said, if the training goes really well, then I might really try to shoot for a 2:55. So yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen for the next few weeks. So, yeah, this is all for today, guys. Thank you again so much for being here. See you guys very soon.